It means it's an individual thing, but
It's
she
an
has
individual
she
thing.
has a choice. So that's why it has to do with the fucking votes.
It could
I'm
be.
telling you.
The way I got it from when I was listening to him,
But he was very vague, right? He was
very
ambiguous,
vague. I just
so
feel
it
it's
could be
like
anything.
I feel it's like she has one safety. She has one safety for the next however many weeks.
The safety thing would not make sense.
They're not going to bring
He
safety
got
back
safety.
again. I got safety. They're not going to go, oh, the third final temptation is safety again.
No, it's telling you. And plus, if she can pull herself off the block, it would fuck up the HOH on eviction night. So, the best case scenario, to shock everyone, switch the votes or have something to do with the votes and be like, fuck you, I'm safe. I just motherfucking changed the votes.
I thought
That makes sense.
I thought the third one was going to have to do something with revenge. But if it was revenge and you'd be in trouble, then they wouldn't have got so pissed.
The revenge was Cody coming back. The battle back. That's the revenge.
Yeah, that was the revenge aspect of it, is the battle back.
Battle back was going to happen regardless, though, you don't think?
I mean, it wasn't the same as it was last time. It was everybody competed at once. It wasn't like boom, 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 boom.
I think that.
And then they had to fight the one
Logic is a
person
good
back. It was like a
possibility
whole
because that's
stupid
not-
gladiator fucking dumb shit.
I guess that would be the revenge.
And it was heavily stacked in his favor because not only did he play that comp 10 minutes before,
Because it was reflexes.
it was horseshit,
You can't
but
change
it's okay.
Huh? Using my brain, baby.
But now that you have this knowledge and we've brainstormed,
Yeah.
again, if she wants to use her X and pull a fucking hero move, go for it. But you need to lay some logic down for on this chick. Obviously not rapid fire logic because, yeah, agenda. But, like, if she doesn't see that she's making a fucking terrible move, then...
Elena, if you were in her position, what would make you send Cody home? If you're Jessica. We have a lot of bullets to fire, but
I think
some are going to be more effective than others.
What it is determining, like, well, I think my reason would be dependent on the specificities of this hex, but I'm a very logical person, and I think she leans more that way too.
But she's really emotionally tied.
So here's something that Cody said. He was like, Jess thinks, what did she say? Jess is a realist, and I take risks.
This is the thing.
So he's always gonna like go on the move that's a .01. Like in his mind, he's like, there's a chance. But Jess is a realist, so she looks at things realistically. So for me, and I know I'm especially logical, but knowing that I keep Cody, there's a 2 versus 9 in HOH next week, and that the house is gonna gun for me instead of Cody.
And you're sacrificing
and I'm losing
$8,000.
Well, the same thing is happening. They both go up.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Guess what?
But then
If you
she's
don't
doing
use the
very
hex,
long.
She's also a target, a huge target,
But-
and possibly
but-
more so than Cody at that point.
But if they can it would like solidify the fate if they can't compete.
I
But if Cody
completely
can
agree with that.
compete,
You see what I'm saying? That's not
he's
logical.
still
Here's the thing. I don't think they can compete in the HOH competition, but they could compete in the temptation.
in the temptation and in the veto.
But if both of them are like that, then one of them is going to win and one of them is going to lose.
Okay, so I think
So do you think that it could be saved
that's
to save both
me.
people?
Like that's where I would be like, okay.
No,
Cody
no,
needs
I'm
to go
saying,
home.
let's say it is the hex,
It's only
right?
thing I'm
And,
worried
and
about
both people are saved. But the
Yeah,
stipulations
I know,
must
just
be
because
something
I
gets
don't know what it
sacrificed,
is,
which
but
means you
what-
both don't compete in
If she thinks
HOH. There's this
logically,
third comp that is
why
put there
would
for a
she say
reason.
what she did on
That
live
makes
Third
sense.
comp was put here
That
for a
wasn't
reason.
another
that wasn't
safety.
logical thinking.
Her
another
logic
safety.
behind
And
it
if they
is
both
she
lose,
felt like she wasn't going to
bomb.
be put
But
up.
if one of them
and
wins,
But she put a target on her back
it's
immediately
still
when she
your
opened
odds
her
are
mouth and
fucking
said they were
shit.
both safe.
And
And good luck to the rest
because
of
you
the
could
house.
automatically be on the bar regardless.
No, I
of who
agree.
loses.
But it's only today's only Saturday. They're gonna be
Take
together
the risk.
all
for.
you have to do is avoid one noms and you're both injured.
I think her logic
It's
in
your
that is she
veto
was
happens
hoping
and
that the
it's
rest
what
of the house
information
would
I
start to
get.
turn against each other and like throw people under the bus to Paul upstairs while they like were just like, I feel safe for the week because Paul like no one's gonna.
Her saying that was probably their best shot at avoiding
You know what I
one
mean?
nom, which
Because
is all
she
they
would,
had to do.
her hope in that situation was that people come up here and are like, well, knowing in their mind,
Knowing that
Jess and
they're
Cody
safe,
are
let's start-
safe.
let's
So
start-
who do I need to start building a target up against? Like, who do I need to like build my agenda to Paul against?
They might have
what
just
they-
gotten screwed just because Paul got HOH, dude. Anybody else, a weaker player gets HOH, they might not make that move.
I'd make that fucking move because guess what? I'm calling you
I
bluff.
know you would, dude.
And
but
everybody
you're
who
the
came
most
up here, guess
experienced
what
player
they
in the game.
did? definitely put them up and let's see if they're bluffing or what the fuck is going on. Instead of let's start, it was let's put them up and then we'll fucking pivot and move and figure shit out. Worst case scenario, Josh is still in this fucking game. Even though it would be not a huge move on my HOH, but at least I would be able to expose something.
Exactly.
But guess what? I think I did a lot more than just expose it.
Oh yeah.
Cat's out of the fucking bag, and one of them's going home. I'm glad I won HOH because somebody didn't make this fucking move.
That's what I just meant, dude.
Fuck
If you didn't
that,
win
dude.
HOH, like, there's a chance this would not
Somebody else
have
would
gotten
have
done.
believed them, and then
Either
just
believe them or wouldn't have the balls to take that
Right.
shot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not to say you guys don't have balls, but like, you
I don't
guys,
have balls, but I
you
have
live
big
it's your
hairs.
first time
Right,
playing.
you lived
I've lived
through
through
this.
it. I'm not intimidated. I know how this game works. I know that there's 3 shots. My odds are fucking high enough. I'll take that risk. But I know you're gonna be nervous because you're in a position to be nervous now. I'm not.
I think Jess will be rational because, like last night, she's like, I can't go through this again.
So with the first time it was, I
Her
want to be that
definition
girl
of the
that
worst-
abandons her man on national television.
She wanted to put $10,000 aside to hire a private investigator, and Cody is stripping that away from her if she uses that hex because.
About her dad's death.
Yeah.
But that's just something
Private
she
investigators
said. She said
cost
she wanted to put
$10,000?
a lot of money
Good
aside.
ones.
I don't do pretty
Never
well
mind.
as the detective in that mobster game, and I feel like I'm in the wrong career.
Paul, please put on your microphone.
If she used the hex, she's taking $8,000 out of her bank account to potentially be in jury with Cody. That's what she's doing. That's a fact. You need to get real with her. But I don't know Jessica well enough to know if she makes her decisions based on ration.
Well,
or,
here's the thing.
or
When you're a
emotion.
logical person and you're a realist, that's great.
But
When you're a
put on
logical
your
person and a realist and your emotions are invested in something, that clouds your
you guys,
logic.
she's also, no offense, she's a woman, okay? You guys do make more
Women
emotional
suck.
decisions than us, okay? So that's going to have at least some factor.
Oh, big
Oh,
time.
you're being serious?
Dead serious. You guys have this thing. It's called estrogen. It affects things like that.
And progesterone, which
That's
I
why.
like.
That's why Mark tried to smash Josh's head with pants last night. We have testosterone. You have estrogen.
Thank you, Matt.
At least you came in third one like a man.
I
At
did.
least you did it in a tutu.
I know.
I still, like, right when you walked
Without
away,
my
I was like,
shirt
it's so funny that the first time you were doing this, you were soaking wet in your underwear with ketchup in your hair, and the second time you were doing it, you were in a
I didn't
yellow
think about
tutu.
that.